Pearson, 6541 Holland Road. I grew up next to a site that is going to be a pocket park. It hasn't been purchased by Ashley Capital.
Only if your dad's selling.
And the pocket park is his dad's house.
Yeah, that's
One at a time, first.
so. What's funny is they're saying there's going to be a pocket park. There has been fires there, yeah, but that's been 30 years at least.
Very careful.
20 years.
You can be very careful.
So 20 years there's been a fire. I grew up there 20 years. You know, there hasn't been a fire back there in at least 20 years. There's no ATVs that drive back there that I'm aware of because my dad blocked off where they could get in. My dad did that. He blocked off the entrances that people cut in the fence. And Ashley Capital has been a horrible neighbor. They said there was going to be screening so you couldn't see the cars from the road. You could see the cars from the road. They said you weren't going to be able to see the lights. You can see the lights. He's driving in down the street at 7 a.m. to go to work. Lights are shining in Miss Long's front yard, front window, and along everyone else's. These lights weren't supposed to be there. You can find everything I'm saying right now in your Taylor book in July. I have a page here with his name highlighted, 13 pages of why this shouldn't go on right now. Our city hall was raided by the FBI, and you guys are just sitting here like, oh, these guys don't know nothing, they're stupid. This shouldn't go on. They've been a bad neighbor, and I challenge every single one of you to drive by there tonight, and you'll see the lights shining in Miss Long's front window. You'll see the cars. I challenge it. So, I mean, they've been a horrible neighbor. The conditions from the first one in July, and I have no idea why I got moved up from next year in July to September. I can make a guess, but I won't. They did nothing they said they were going to do. They didn't fix fence. They said they were going to fix fence. They didn't put up screening. They said they were going to put up screening. They didn't make sure the lights were 10 feet tall, which they said they were going to be 10 feet tall. Now they're more like 24 feet. And I said that at that zoning meeting. These guys have been a horrible neighbor, and you guys all need to think about that. And trust me, November's coming. And we'll drain the swamp. Have a good night.
They got
Who owns the property right now?
The property we're talking about?
Yes. TCDC. So Ashley Capital does not own it yet, correct? Okay, so that's what I was just wondering about. I was a little confused about that.
It's leased right now, correct?
That's what I'm asking. He's saying that they've been a bad neighbor, and I'm not saying they haven't been. I'm just, who is the actual owner of the property right now?
Through the chair, the main parcel is owned by TCDC, and one of the women who came up was correct that it's part of the parcel is owned by the school board. So there's a small piece that's Taylor Schools, the other majority of it, I would say.
So
95% is TCDC.
So Ashley Capital doesn't own the property yet?
Correct. We are under contract now.
I was just a little confused on that. I was just wondering.
They're leasing.
Correct. The main parcel we are leasing from TCDC, which the school board, TCDC has access through that school board property currently. And the reason we went to zoning board of appeals was to park cars there temporarily.
So through the chair, who allows the vehicles to be parked there? What company is that? I'm asking through the chair, please.
What are you saying?
The vehicles that are parked on that property right now, who allows them to be there? Is it Ashley Capital that allows it, or TCDC allows it, or
Mr. Chairman, there is a lease agreement with TCDC.
the TCDC that allows them to be? Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
That's fine.
There's a lease agreement with Ashley Capital.
And they subcontract the work.
Okay, repeat that.
My name is Kelsey Pearson, 6541 Holland Road. I just want to say last time I was up here with the zoning committee, I was actually afraid to come up here today because I was completely degraded in front of everyone with sexist comments. I was called sweetheart and honey. So I would ask that guy get like 3 minutes. And I've come up here with the utmost respect for all 2021, the Brownfield Redevelopment Authority has a motion discharging the indebtedness and mortgage held against the I94 Beverly property. On July 15, 21, the zoning board met in public meeting to discuss leasing the property to Ashley Capital to store it for 50s due to shortage of chips. This is stuff we know. The thing is, what I wanted to bring to your attention is that I94 Beverly property is actually 6 parcels of land. That's approximately 70 acres. 56.58 of that is actually worth around $318,263. 1.62 of that is $17,000, and another partial of 18.88 is $236,000. So what value are you placing on the people who live in this neighborhood? I mean, I used to ask myself why this piece of land, but probably because they got a really sweet deal on it. Why did they when it's worth way more than what they paid for it? Anybody want to answer? No, okay. So anyway, yeah, I would just say, I only lived here for 4 years. I've come to know and love this community. I'm originally from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, and this is my home now. And I cannot believe what I see happening here. I come from a city with far more population than Taylor, and this is disgusting. The way things are dealt, the way the residents are being treated in this neighborhood. Don't do this. I didn't vote for you guys because I couldn't vote at the time. But be the people behind me voted for. They're hardworking people. They get up at dawn, they go to work, they come home, and all they want to do is relax in their homes with peace, not a warehouse next to them. Don't do this to working class people. Like we said, there are so many other sites you could be putting this on, and you decide to put it in the middle of our neighborhood. Why? They pay taxes, they work hard, they voted you here. It's insanity. Think about it. Is my time up yet? Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. I'm Yancy.